Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Today I'll be talking about henna treatment versus Aphogee two-step treatments. Before you start any of these treatments, get something you enjoy, like eat some food that you enjoy, because this is going to take long. I really enjoyed the food I made. I made some rice noodles and it came out really great, so I really enjoy it. Before I start either of the treatments, that's either the henna treatments or the Aphogee two-step treatments, first of all, I make sure I start with the freshly washed and deep conditioned hair, as you see me there. And also, I try to enjoy myself during the process. So whenever I'm doing any hair treatment, any hair care treatments, I make sure to either eat something good or watch a movie. This movie I'm watching here is Loki. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go see it. It's very good. I love the series, so I really love it. It's very interesting. You go see it, please. Now I'll start talking about the henna. I got this henna from Ghana. This henna came from Ghana and I love the color payoff. I'll show you later on this video how colorful and how good the color payoff is on this henna. One thing I noticed about this henna is that it actually is gritty, so it's not as finely grind like the henna you find from the Indian store. So to make my henna mask, I start with the henna from Ghana. I actually add about 4 cups for my hair, for the length of my hair. I add about 4 cups there. So as you can see on the table, I have the henna treatments plus a bowl where I put the mixture in, and then I have a lemon, as you can see over there, a lemon. So I put the henna in the bowl, mix it up, and then use the lemon to make the paste a little bit more acidic. Acidity helps the henna treatment, actually helps the color of the henna come out well. So I add 4 cups of this in there and mix it all together, mix it well. As you can see here, this is just a few minutes touching the henna. Like I literally spent less than 5 minutes like trying to mix the henna with my hand, and you can see my hands are already orange. I had like a colorless cortex on my hand, like nail polish on my hand, so the parts where the nail polish has chipped off, you can see the orange, and you can see the palm of my hand, how orange it is. It's from the henna, and this is just me literally putting my hand in henna for few minutes. Wherever you choose to do the henna treatments, make sure that you cover it well. I covered mine with like bags, so make sure you cover it well when you're doing the henna treatment. If not, you're gonna make a mess everywhere. Now I like doing my hair in sections, especially for henna treatment and Aphogee treatments, protein treatments or strengthening treatments like that. I prefer to do my hair in sections. So section your hair out in smaller sections and then apply the treatments to the hair. It helps the treatments adhere better, and also it prevents tangling. So as you can see, I have a glove on. It helps to prevent my hand, that's my fingernails, from actually getting the color of the henna treatments. So I just make sure that when I add the henna treatment to my hair, I make sure that I try to work it in there, trying to make sure that it gets to all the strands as well as possible. So as you can see in this video, I'm making sure I work the henna treatment in my hair. And remember, please, before I did this treatment, I washed my hair thoroughly. I shampooed my hair and also conditioned my hair prior to doing the henna treatments. And I also show you for the Aphogee treatments, I conditioned my hair before I did that treatment also. I find that it just is better for me, so that the treatments will not be too harsh or too strong for my hair. So the extra protein deep conditioning, the extra moisture, not protein please, the extra moisture deep conditioning before the henna or the Aphogee treatments helps my hair take in the treatments better. So I suggest to anyone, try to deep condition your hair before you put in henna or an Aphogee treatment. I found that it helps my hair take in the treatment better, and it prevents my hair from experiencing like protein damage or making my hair too hard or too strong, and it prevents my hair from being brittle after these treatments. As you can see, I've worked the henna into my hair throughout the whole length, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm squeezing the hair to make sure that the water from the henna gets to all strands of the hair. You can see the paste is thick. I'm just trying my best to make sure that I work it through, and you see me detangling a bit, at least to separate the hair. Be careful, be very careful when you're doing this with either the henna treatments or the Aphogee protein treatments. I'll just suggest you be careful. As you can see in this video, henna leaves a lot of mess on your outfit, so make sure that whatever you wear when doing the henna treatments, make sure it's an outfit that you can toss away or can easily be washed. If not, you'll have a lot of mess on your outfit. A big downside to using henna is it leaves mess when you wash it. As you can see, it leaves a lot of residue also in the hair. This took me about a month to get the residue out of my hair. So now we'll be using Aphogee 2-step protein treatments. I did this treatment about a few months after I did the henna treatments. As you can see, this is what I use on my hair. So first of all, you have to start with a freshly washed and conditioned hair. I like starting off with a freshly washed and conditioned hair just because it enables my hair feel softer to the touch while I'm applying the protein treatments. This Aphogee protein treatment makes your hair hard, so be careful when you're using it. So I first off start by taking out some piece of hair, like I'll just say sectioning my hair into smaller sections, and then putting the treatments on my hair. I would advise, if you can, wear a glove so as to protect your hands, but for me, I don't like wearing a glove just because I want to touch how my hair feels when I'm doing the treatment. I just want to make sure that I know how the hair feels during the time I'm putting the treatments. Because one thing about this treatment is that as I'm putting the treatments, I also comb the hair. But I make sure I comb the hair when the hair is still moisturized. That's when the protein treatment hasn't dried off. You'll see me do that in this video. But for now, I'm still just applying the treatments. As you can see, my hair is still wet while I'm combing. And this is one of the reasons why I prefer to deep condition before I do the treatment, because when I'm combing the hair while it's still wet, my hair still feels like it felt when I put the moisture treatments in my hair. That's the deep conditioner, the moisture deep conditioner in my hair. So I just immediately I put the Aphogee treatments, I just go in there and comb the hair. I make sure my hair is not dry. So please make sure your hair is not dry when you're applying these treatments. I repeat again, please make sure your hair is not dry when you're applying these treatments. So I try to apply enough of the treatments to go into my strands. At least make sure that there's enough to go into all the strands of hair that I sectioned out. And yeah, here I'm just working it into my hair, making sure that I have the treatments in all the hair strands in this section, as you can see here. So when I'm done combing the section and putting enough protein treatment in the section, I just do a loose twist. As you can see how I'm twisting the hair. So initially it might look like I was doing a tight twist, but actually I did a loose twist, and towards the end of this video, you will see that the twists were actually loose twists. So I did a loose twist on the hair so that the hair can dry in the twist. I don't like leaving my hair out when I'm doing these protein treatments because I believe that the hair might tangle off when it's drying up. So I try to have my hair in a twist while the protein treatment is drying off. It helps make washing easier after I'm done with the protein treatments. It just helps the follow-up wash and the follow-up conditioning much easier, believe me. So try your best to section your hair when you're doing this treatment so that you don't encounter breakages and you don't encounter like a lot of tangles in your hair. So now I'm just showing you another section. So I followed the same steps I did in the previous section. So I just put the treatment into my hair. Make sure that I work it through from the roots all the way to the ends. Majorly, the protein treatment is needed more at the ends than the roots. So try your best to focus on the ends than the roots. As you can see here, I'm working the treatments into the hair. I'm working the treatment into my hair, making sure that it gets to every strand I have, and also making sure that my hair is still moisturized. That means there's water in my hair while I'm putting the treatment, because I'm going to go in there and comb my hair. I believe here I was looking for the comb. I was looking for the comb to comb my hair. So as you can see here, I'm gently combing the hair. Make sure that your hair is still wet. Like I repeat, please make your hair still wet when you're combing it, because if this treatment dries in your hair and you dare comb your hair, believe me, your hair is gone, because the treatment makes your hair hard. So make sure your hair is wet while you apply the treatment, and make sure that when you're combing your hair is still very much wet, so that the comb can slide easily and your hair doesn't break off because of these treatments. So you need to be careful. It's best advised that when you're using this treatment, use it with a professional. For me, I've used this treatment enough times that I know how this treatment reacts in my hair. So, but if this is your first time, feel free to consult a professional, because it could get a little bit tricky when using this treatment. But I love this treatment, because after I'm done with this treatment and I wash my hair, oh my god, my hair feels so healthy. My hair just feels like it's gained a new life. My hair just feels like it's been renewed in that sense. Like it just feels very healthy. So I really love this treatment. But when I'm doing this treatment, I try my best to be careful so that I don't actually damage my hair in the process of strengthening my hair. So after I'm done combing my hair, I actually just go in and then twist up the hair. So when twisting your hair, make sure that if you find any tangles, as you see I found a tangled bunch. So if you find any tangles, be gentle while you're detangling. Take your time to detangle and make sure you take care of the hair. I call it a baby. Make sure you baby the hair, take care of it, make sure you detangle it with ease, right? Because at this point the protein treatment is already drying, so you don't want to be pulling out the hair because the hair is already getting hard. So take your time when you're detangling. If you see any tangled bunch, take your time when you're detangling. So as you can see now, I'm doing a loose twist on the hair. So initially it might look like I'm doing a tight twist, but no. Towards the end of this section, you'll see that the twist I did is a loose twist. And like I stated earlier, doing a loose twist or putting your hair in sections helps the hair to dry and prevents tangles on the hair when you're washing or doing your follow-up protein treatments. So yeah, like I stated, if you see any tangle in your hair, please take your time to detangle and make sure you put your hair in loose twist, or at least section your hair after these treatments. I advise that if this is your first time doing an Aphogee treatment, watch this video and other videos. Obviously you're watching this video, so watch other videos too, and make sure that you have a good grasp of this treatment, how it can be done, or best still, see a professional to help you do it. But if you're an OG like me who has done this treatment a long time, so just make sure that you don't mishandle your hair when you're doing this, because these treatments, as you know, can get really hard, and you want to get the benefit of the treatments without getting any negative thing from the treatments. So when you're done putting all the treatment in your hair, make sure you use a hairdryer to dry the hair. My hairdryer, as I showed you, destroyed, so I used a heater instead to dry my hair. So now you see that my hair is fully dried and it's hard. My goodness, the hair felt very hard. You can see how it's just like it's just bouncing off, because it's actually very hard right now. Like I can actually, if I squeeze it, it's gonna like make a crunchy sound. The hair dries off very hard after the treatments.
So be careful here. Once your hair is fully dried, maybe you've used your hair dryer, or in my case, since I didn't have a hair dryer, I used my heater. So whatever you use to dry the hair, make sure it's hot, like either your hair dryer or your anything hot. Anyways, use it to dry your hair, but be careful. Like I said, I said anything hot, but please don't put your hair on top of the stove, right? Just dry your hair. So now that I'm done drying my hair, time to wash it.
At this point, my hair is very hard. Like, see, like it's hard. The hair is very hard. So, I just have to take a shower in this stuff right now. Okay, I can't take at the top. My hair is just so hard. So I'll take a shower in this tub. I'm also going to be using the Draco. I'm using the Draco to moisturize the hair. I'll be using the Draco to moisturize the hair. This is already about 11:30 p.m. So I've been doing this since about 5, after 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I mean, for me it's okay. I'm just watching a movie. But anyways, I'll wash this. I'll have to shower with this top on because I can't take out this top with my hair being this high, so my hair may break. I'm gonna shower with this and then apply this deep conditioner in my hair. Let's see how it goes.
After I was done washing the hair, it was very easy for me to do a style. As you can see, this is the style I did after the treatments. So it was much easier to do a style than it was when I used the henna treatments.